I think the audio's on. The audio should be on. We'll find out when more people come in. Hopefully, if anyone else comes in. We got a Tokyo IRL stream. First one in a long time out here in Tokyo. You can hear? Okay, good. It's been at least a couple months since I did one of these things. Fortunately, we still have... The typhoon is mostly past. We didn't get hit pretty bad. There's a bullet train in the background. We're right outside Akihabara station. Right by the big Yodobashi camera. I'm pretty sure it's the biggest. It's got to be the biggest store here in Akihabara. But yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while since we did this. Let me swap the camera really quick. There we are. We're looking good. We got a haircut too. Look at this. we cut our. Mrs. Commander finally cut our hair last night. I don't necessarily just for the stream. I think it's just too long. I think she was tired of me looking all raggedy on stream. But anyway. So if you remember from a long time ago, this was actually the first place where we did our IRL streams. I forget when, last year, way back when. And with hopefully foreign tourists coming back to Japan next month, I can restart my Airbnb tours of the area and maybe more parts of Tokyo. So before I started streaming, I was doing all this nice, taking people around, all the tourists around Akihabara, and it's getting a little bit of steam. It's about getting to about like at least 1 or 2 a month. The good thing about Airbnb tours, you can do them whenever you want. And then all of a sudden, bam, no one could come in. I was rocking a perfect 5.0 rating. I was 5 stars, but no. So hoping we started again. Emmy shopping's nice, thank you. I did go to Tokyo Game Show over the weekend, as the rain keeps coming down. So, if you are curious, there are some pics of my experience on the Commander RC Twitter. I think Emmy replied to one of the things so much. Anyone who cares to take a peek, they're up there. Not that I'm insider by any means, and I'm getting a little wet. Let me pack out there a little bit more. I had a good old time. Dio, how's it going? Good evening. How's the weather? Oh, my bots aren't up. I forgot to turn on the bots. Oh well. It's in the About Me. I forgot to turn on Kitakaze Punch before I left home. Oh well. If you are curious about the Twitter and all that stuff, it's down there in the About Me section. Bots turn on, I know, right? But as you can see, it's a little rainy. It's been on and off. They said it was going to get a little bit. You can't really tell right now. It's like gone from like super heavy rain to like light rains, no rain. So at least for the next like couple hours, it'll be like this. So we might try and do a lot of covered spots. I don't know how many covered spots I can find, but I guess it's good because my Airbnb tours will not always be in the sun. It should be fine in like 2-3 hours. Yeah, Yodobashi camera right here. That hasn't changed. That's been there since I came in 2005. That building is still the same, and it's still big as all what have you. Yeah, it should get better. Right now it's a little windy, but yeah, the typhoon pretty much missed the main part missed Tokyo, so it's just been wet. That's all it's been. We can't complain. I'd rather have some cool weather for this, but we'll walk around for a bit. I do have an umbrella if I need it. Let's see what's going on. But yeah, I want to check out some spots because yeah, the last time I did this tour was back before COVID, so I'm sure a lot of places I used to go to have either closed or changed or what have you. Yeah, here's Akihabara Station right there. Yeah, we were fine. We were fine. My dad called me, I think yesterday. He's like, "Are you okay? Are you fine?" Because he saw the news about the typhoon, and it was like Western Japan news. So it's like if you live in like the East Coast and you get like news of the California earthquake, you're like, "Is Dio okay?" Like Dio's probably fine. He's not anywhere near the earthquake. It's kind of like that. Look at this subway map. I'm still amazed this crazy map of Tokyo, this subway map or JR train map. There are Airbnb tours that just like told people how to buy train tickets. They would like go to the station, buy a ticket, ride on the train, and then they get money for that. And I'm like, I could do that. But look at me, I'm actually doing tours of the area. Dude, I can get you that map. I can get you that map on a shirt. So here's the nice little east, I don't know if it's east-west, but it's a little passageway under the tracks. When I first came, this is like 20 years ago now, this is like all under construction. Now it's looking nice and sweet. They got a little udon place right here. Get your cash money. Jealous of all you Americans getting that nice US dollars. I need some of that US dollars for my Japanese yen. The pop-up store is now Marvel themed. It like rotates between Marvel, Star Wars, and like Nintendo. Right now it's Marvel at the moment. Leech, how's it going? Oh, come on in, Leech. Happy Monday night. This used to be a McDonald's. Now it's an arcade. There's an arcade here as well. Plus Square Enix Cafe. Here's a Square Enix Cafe. It used to be at Yodobashi. Now that place is now a cat cafe. They put it under the tracks. Captain Cats, I got you for some ramen for sure. I got you some ramen. But this is where the Square Enix Cafe. What's the theme of the? Let's see. They got open spots for something from 1 p.m. It's not Final Fantasy. When it was like a Final Fantasy themed, it was like lines out the door. I think it's Full Metal Alchemist. Yeah. I didn't know Full Metal Alchemist was a Square property. Captain Cats. We'll go to all the cat cafes. One of my possible plans is just do a stream just from a cat cafe for like 2 hours and just like hang with the cats. No Final Fantasy. There's Final Fantasy in the goods. I don't want to like risk it because they'll probably say like no filming inside. But here's where you can buy the things. Although right now it looks like it's mostly Full Metal. There's some Dragon Quest going on. Dragon Quest was just I think released here in Japan, like a new version of it. I don't know the exact number, but Japan loves its Dragon Quest and the slimes. So you got a lot of that going on right now. There's a little bit of Final Fantasy you can see there. But they blocked off this door because of, I think, COVID. You got your Taito crepes right there. It's a little quiet. This is the day after a 3-day weekend, so I think there's not going to be a lot of traffic on the streets, luckily. I like going on quiet days. Full Metal was published in Square's manga. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense why they're there then. So if you see a lot of Akihabara images, this is usually the first thing you see. This used to be Sega. Now it's called Gigo. And it's definitely raining, so let me umbrella up here for a sec. Sega, they had a bunch of game arcades in Akihabara and I think they sold most of them. Oh, this one's closing. It's closing in 4 days. Oh no. Yeah, a lot of the game arcades have also started to close in Akihabara post-COVID. So this one is going bye-bye. It was Sega, now it's Gigo, now it's gone in 4.5 days. 11 years. Yeah, that's crazy. I think Sega had like 5 arcades. Now I think they're down to 3. This image, this is like the one, because it's right in front of the station. This is probably where most people exit Akihabara Station, the Electric Town entrance right here. And then they pop out to this area. This is a hotel here. This used to be like nothing. This is a JR hotel. Then you see the Sega, you see the little electronics store next to it. This used to be something else, now it's SoftBank. There's the little yellow building, is the radio Kaikon, they call it, the radio building. Laux is still there, but a lot of buildings have started to close. The hotel opened probably, I want to say, within the last 6-7 years. So if you haven't, from when you were here, Dio, it's definitely new. It's a little covered here. But yeah, I also need to like update my travel plan, my tour plan for Airbnb when I restart it. I am excited to start. I probably will try and get the first bunch of foreigners coming back in October if I can. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Is it like a book off? It's still there, Dio. I love that the trash machine plays a jolly little theme to get out of the way. It's not like a beeping sound, it's like it's a little happy tune. So this over here, this was always kind of around, but so this big store here, straight ahead, Tamashi Nations. Half of it used to be the AKB Cafe. Half of it used to be the Gundam Cafe. AKB Cafe closed first. Gundam took that space. And then Gundam closed, and now it's this. I think it's just basically an action figure store here. It just opened, I think, with it in the summer. Oh my gosh, my wind, the camera. It's getting windy now too. My umbrella is strong enough to flip inside out, not bend, but I might need to go back inside in a sec. I used to start my tours here in front of the Gundam Cafe. Now I guess I updated to the Tamashii Nation store. Looks like I can go inside though. Yeah, the first couple weeks were definitely like you needed a reservation to get in. Now I think it's like you can go on in. So if you need like Gundam stuff and etc., this is your spot. They opened up a nice big showroom here. But I think I can still start my tours here. We would always just hang out on the fence, and I would look for the foreigners like a little confused and not knowing where they are. That's where I would start my tours. Yeah, you just pop off Akihabara Station, because most people come through Akihabara Station if they're in Tokyo. I tell them just walk over to the Tamashii Nations, can't miss it. Bam, right in your face, and then meet me in front of the poster there. And etc. I'm all about the etc. What are you talking about? Let's go. Okay, I think this is probably still fine. It's kind of hard to find a good meeting place in Tokyo sometimes because everything's so busy. Like if you go to Shibuya and you say meet me at the crossing or meet me at the Big Dog, I mean like everyone's meeting there. So, although it does help when you're trying to find foreigners, they kind of stand out just a little bit. All right, I think that's good. So yeah, we would usually start that little area, have a little chat, get to know each other. Because sometimes it's not like the same group, it's like 4 different people who don't know each other, so could be a little awkward at first. It's always good if it's like a big group of 4, because then they're all friends and it's easy, they're comfortable. But if it's like 4 strangers at a time, it's like, I don't know what to do. What are those posters? Oh, these posters on the poles? It's probably for a game. There's a lot of game signage going on. Oh, it's from the people who make Genshin. It's a different game they make, I think. Honkai? Basically, it's those games where you know it's like Genshin. Speaking of Genshin, there's Genshin. I should really start Genshin again. They had a whole new update, version 3, and I haven't played since I left for the US. Den-san seems to enjoy it though. There's Gigo #1, formerly Sega #1. I think that's still gonna be there. Although you can see half of it is like the ad space is blocked off. All right, let's go. Yeah, we usually start here and then go in. Oh, Pete! Let's go, Pete! Thank you for the raid. Hello! How's it going, Pete? Plague, Carl, let's go. You guys, let me get my face on camera. Yeah, we walking in the rain, Pete. I hope you're staying dry. I hope you're staying dry, because I am not. I am out here in Akihabara trying to keep myself from getting super wet. Post-typhoon. How you doing? How's your stream, Pete? What were you doing? Did my bot say what we were doing? We brought coffee. You're playing God of War. Let's go. I'm playing God of War. Was it fun? It's good to see you, my man. Hope you're having a great Monday night. Cooling down after a great stream. How's it going, everybody? My name is Commander RC. If it's your first time here in a while now. Carl, good to see you again, Carl. You're cosplaying as Goth Krat. Oh, let's go. If I was more confident in myself, I'd cosplay out here right now. We're in Akihabara. We're just walking around. It's my first Tokyo IRL stream in a while. I'm out here in Japan, although formerly of the United States. Having a good old time. Hope you guys enjoy yourselves while you're here. No gaming today. I usually do games. Fall Guys and other things. Mostly Sekiro. I've been playing a lot of Sekiro recently. Not well, but I've been enjoying it. And it's really windy. Woo. Let's get a little outside the wind. Yeah, no, I really enjoy. I mean, I used to, like I said, before you came on in, I used to do Airbnb tours in Akihabara. So with people coming back to Japan next month, I want to maybe restart that. So I need to refresh my memory of Akihabara. Because a lot of things have closed and changed in the last 2-3 years. I gotta give it a shot. But yeah, come on in. Thank you for sharing your community with me. Hope you guys have a good old time. Oh, hope I don't lose my camera in this wind. It's supposed to like calm down in 2 hours. I hope so. But yeah, we do a lot of things. We just keep it chill and relaxed. And I appreciate you so much, Pete. It's good to catch up with you again. Let me flip my camera so we can get walking again. It's hard with an umbrella and a little gimbal and everything. But yeah, I always like to take people to, like, to this part. Also because it's covered, which is perfect for today. But it's like the... Oh yeah, no, you do your thing, Peace. Lurk, get that food. I like this area because it's like the underground, under the tracks. Like, this is what Akihabara probably used to be like back in the day before it became all anime and manga and video games. It was like electronics under the tracks. And get things here. Like you can see like a little bit more over there that way too. Dirty Spoons! 1.5 years? Let's go. That's 2 babies now. That's a double baby. Dirty Spoons number 2. How you going, Dirty? Happy Monday night to you. We're out here in Tokyo, in Akihabara, in the under the tracks, looking at electronics. If only I could build things, I'd know what to do. Dirty Spoons, I hope you're having a great time. So cool. Yeah, I'm trying to restart my tours in the middle of a typhoon. Oh, I guess post-typhoon. How's the Fortnite? I've seen you enjoy a lot of Fortnite recently. I hope you're rocking Fortnite like you were rocking Fall Guys. So cool, yeah. We could walk down a path. I just like... Sometimes I'm a little worried when, like, you know... Some stores might not be happy with the live streaming, but... Soon enough, all the foreigners will be back, so it'll be fine. Yeah, if only I knew what to do with these things. They look super cool, but I'm not that technical. Secret floor. The ocean is gonna get strong again, so I would definitely be okay. So I hear. That one, yeah, the second one. Hopefully it's the second one. Alright. This street here, they close this off on Sundays for pedestrians, so you can like walk on the street. But this is also one of the more iconic spots. Look at that picture here. There's also a Maid out and about. There's a Maid cafe here. Maid Dreaming is one of the bigger ones. Also on the 5th floor, you can see there's a dog cafe for Shiba. I would go there a lot. One person actually asked me to take them there. Like, I want to see a dog cafe, so I took them to that one. They didn't give me a tip, but there are also dog cafes. They're not just cats. We love the captain and cats, but there's also some deputy doggos as well. Yeah, this street, I'm only like in the middle of the street, but a little bit closer. This is the main street. You follow the street all the way to the north, you'll go to Ueno. Then this way goes towards, I think, Tokyo Station. Emmy and your mate. Let's go, Emmy and Emmy's mate. Thank you so much. Yeah, this picture's also very common as well. Hey, no worries, man. You can be quiet and enjoy the tour. Thank you so much. You're getting it for free. You're getting my Airbnb experience for free. Yeah, here's the Maid Dreaming right here. I think they're not the first, but they're the biggest chain. Soft Map? Soft Map's legit too. I think she was one of the newbie maids. She's out in the rain getting hustling on a Tuesday. So yeah, this building, I don't know what it was, but it definitely closed recently. This was like one of the big ones. You can see it's all empty. I think it was like cosplay stuff. And it had a good spot right on the corner, but I think they just like, yeah. COVID came and took them out. This is the back of where we came. So there's the hotel again right there. He's kind of a little loop. Gamers is still around. I don't know if anyone knows Digisharat. Mochi Bunny mentioned in the Discord. That was like one of my favorite animes. One of the weirdest animes I enjoyed from gamers, and I think they're bringing it back. This character, if you've seen her, Dejiko. She's from Digisharat. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but I love that anime because it's super ridiculous, and they're remaking it. Like I think like 30 years later now. This is, I think, a pachinko building right here. E-Space. This is pachinko. There's the radio building. Although it's not radio anything now, it's just anime. It used to be other things. There's also gamers in there if you can see the little screen. Last time I went to gamers, their point cards changed, and I didn't feel like changing out. You gotta get those points. You gotta get those points. But yeah, there's apparently a Magica pachinko machine now. So if you want to lose your money with an anime theme, you do it here in Akihabara. Or you can gain, if you're good, you can win money. I haven't done pachinko in a while. There's another maid working on a hustling on Tuesday. On the weekend, it's like maids all over the place trying to get you in their stores. Right now, it's not so busy. There's like a little there's like this little ES store, Ensemble Stars. I think that's some kind of anime thing. There's like one woman in there just like bringing people in. But it's so small, I wonder what it is. If only I knew what it was. But those tiny stores are always, they could be a trap. We don't want to get in the traps just yet. Alright. Let's go into the back streets. That's also where I take people. There's a nice little shrine. We could walk there, but I don't want to like deal with the rain. But usually, yeah, we would go from the Tamashi Nation store, hit the underground area, and then we would like walk across the back streets towards the shrine. I would always go Zero Potato. I think they might allow cameras inside. We'll go Super Potato. Yeah, let's hit up Super Potato because I think if we wait, the longer we wait, the better the rain's gonna be. This is Dio's jam right here. I don't know if it is, but Dio knows what's up. Get your clips, get your red, white, yellows for your Super Nintendo. I remember like always hunting for like those Super Nintendo like connectors and cables so I could like put my Super Nintendo on the TV. It was very important back in the day. On the tour. Oh, is it breaking? Hold on. Hang in there. We're coming back. We're coming back. Yeah. Like I said, that's why I had that bot. It says the stream might not. You might want to refresh every now and then, just in case. Because there could be a delay when we come back from a drop signal. So yeah, apologies in advance if it's your first time watching IRL stream. I don't have the strongest Wi-Fi, but it is unlimited, and it does work most of the time. But we're not doing 1080p 60, that's for sure. So this is also a Gigo. Hey, Chumclee, it's been a while. How you doing? Welcome back. I remember we were talking Okinawa back in the day. Hope you're doing well. This is number 5, okay. So here's 5. This one's nice because they have on the 4th floor. They actually have a pinball machine. I kind of want to show you what they have. I also hope we don't lose the signal. But I like this one the most because it has pinball, which is not a very common thing to see in Japan. So we'll try and go in. Signal might drop. Bear with me. If it gets really bad, I'll come back outside and then I'll be back in like 5 minutes. But let's give it a shot. Let's go inside here. So I love the pinball section. And I think you'll know why when you see it. Yeah, for sure. I didn't do them for a while because I was in the US for July and I got sick in August, and also it's just super hot in Japan. So watching me sweat on stream, I already sweat enough playing, Sekiro, so you don't need to see me sweat playing another game. Uh-oh. Tiny Jebby, of course. Are there any goody goods today? Mrs. Commander is a big fan of Tom and Jerry. I don't think Tom and Jerry here. Although she doesn't want me to get her anything. She says stop going to the arcades. Stop buying me things. Oh, alright, signal's dropping a bit. Let's go back toward the window. Yeah, my signal is not so great when it's inside. But this is the street that has Super Potato and more. It's an arcade! When was the last time you went to an arcade anywhere in the world? Don't worry, Japan has plenty of arcades for you still. Oh, there's a bunch of, yeah, because they're releasing season 2 of Spy Family. So there's a lot of Anya stuff and other things going on. You can see down there, this is the street, one of the back streets that go towards Super Potato. And maybe you can see, it's kind of hard now, in the corner, beneath that DVD sign, there's a Maid there, another Maid Dreaming cafe. But no, this is just, a UFO catcher zone. A lot of claw games. You can never win them in one. Quad, let's go. How you doing, Quad? One of the OGs coming in 21 months in a row. My man. Quad, how you been? How's life been treating you? Thanks so much for always being a big supporter. So yeah, here's some of the stuff you can win at the store. If you're a One Piece fan, a lot of One Piece stuff going on. One Piece will never die, apparently. Just put my... I'm doing good, man. This is my first IRL stream in a couple months. And we're hanging in there. Luffy, yeah. What is this? My Hero? This is I don't know anything about My Hero, but this is pretty cool. Smash. One of my tour participants was really big into My Hero. I don't think she watches me on Twitch, but she would love this for sure. How's my turn? It was great. I had a great time in July with the States, Mrs. Commander, met my family, ate a lot of food, watched a lot of TV, tried to stay cool inside with the nice AC. I had a great time in the States. We got some kuroke? No, basket, I think, yeah. And got some Demon Slayer. I don't know much of the new stuff. Where's the Spy Family? Where's Anya? Uma Musume. I'm a big fan of Uma Musume. These, I only have, I think, 2 of them. I had the ones in the back, Special Week and Silent Izuku. I kind of want all 9 of them. Mr. Commander would kill me if I had all 9 of them. Yeah. So all these, I don't know if you know how popular Uma Musume is, but all these like girls are based off real life racehorses. So they go to an academy and they train to be the fastest horse girl out there. It's actually a very good anime. I actually do recommend it if you have a chance. But it is, yeah, it sounds super ridiculous. But they're all based off real life Japanese racehorses. So like there's a real Special Week who was like a really, really good racehorse back in the day. It's one of my favorite animes, and it's a pretty good Japanese game. It hasn't been released, the game has been released in the States, but the anime should be available somewhere. I do recommend it. Mochi Bunny recommends it too. She's watched it before. Speaking of Mochi Bunny, and also Dio, you got the Sailor Moon in attendance. This one is probably like a lot of money. I only have the Sailor Mars ones. I got the Sailor Mars a while ago. Venus there's also a Miku. I love these guys, the Konezumi. They're super cute. And the Gengar and Pikachu that's coming out later this month, late September. If you were to buy these figures at like a store, so all these things you can win here at the store in this arcade machine, in this arcade game. They want you to go and like play these machines, and how much it costs depends on how good you are and how lucky you are. Usually 2,000, 3,000 if you're like a novice. Or if you just buy them from like a resale store, straight up like 2,000 probably, 3,000 as well. So I would say 2,000 to 3,000 yen. So for you Americans, it's like a lot less now. Probably like 15 bucks maybe? Maybe I'm in bed with this exchange rate. Someone's on Mochi Bunny later, we saw these things. I like this Gengar Pikachu, it's pretty cute. I didn't know they were like pals, but I guess they are. They're not fighting. But yeah, you see the machine, right? The claw. You think you can get it in one, right? Just pick it up. They're like so weak. You're supposed to just like, the idea is you're supposed to push the box a little bit over, so you can never get it in one. So usually it's like you move it 20 times until it falls down. But like they're all here. What's this? Who's this? Steve Aoki. What? Steve Aoki has a figure now? Stranger Things? There's a Stranger Things one too, apparently. Wow, they had Stranger Things making a play in Japan too. Tiger and Bunny. Yeah, we could spend a whole stream just going to a game center and just trying our best. This one is mostly claw machines. There's other types of machines, but they just call them UFO catcher because of the UFO design. This is the standard version. There's a lot of like variations on it too. Relax time. HoloLive. So this is a VTuber, I guess. This little character. See, if we became a VTuber, we could just have our own figure. Oh, so here's a different kind of machine. It's still a claw machine, but you're supposed to make it drop. You're supposed to pick up the bread and like make it fall off the edge. So they're all variations on the same deal. It's that Astro Boy? There's an Astro Boy out there. These cube poskets are pretty popular. They're like the Funkos out there in the States. Alright, anyway, I want to go to the pinball machine. That's why I was here. Oh, here's the Uma Musume. The horse girl. The horse girl ones. Okay, let's go upstairs. Come on, signal, hang in there. So there's a little dart area here. Pretty nice, and also nice and quiet. So this is why I like this one the most. Oh no, my signal's dropping. They got a Simpsons pinball party arcade machine. Or no, pinball machine. I don't know the last time I saw one of these in the States. I must have been a kid. It is a bit pricey. It's 200 yen a play, so it's not cheap. That's like what, maybe $1.50? They also have Star Wars. Emmy's a fan of that one, I'm sure. They've got The Hobbit, Wizard of Oz, and Pirates of the Caribbean. The signal's a little weak up here, so apologies if it drops. I'm trying to find the sweet spot for the signal, but yeah. 140, yeah, so 140 a play for 3 balls. But I have played it a few times. But I mean, it's blinking, it's working. I don't know when this was made, like what year. You got Moe's Tavern, little TV there. It's legit. This one is, I could not contain my excitement when Mrs. Commander and I went here for the first time. I'm not good at pinball though. Also, if we go here, my signal holds up. They got a ninja throwing game. So you know the dart machine, right? Dart machine hit the center. They have one for ninja throwing. You can kind of see in the video up there what you're supposed to do. You throw the shuriken at the center right here. They got one near you, Tom. That's nice. I love it. I would go there too. So you're supposed to like it's like you're throwing darts, but it's really shuriken. So there's one line at the front for the newbies and one in the back for the advanced. And people are like, who has shuriken to throw? People have darts, but who has shuriken? Oh, it's popping off. You're supposed to, you can buy a set here. It's even like trying to draw us in. No, so yeah, you're supposed to buy shuriken. Like rubber, of course. So before you play, you spend 600 yen, and it drops out here. So you get a set of like rubber shuriken to keep, or plastic, I guess. It's like it's like plastic tip darts, and then you can do the hand motion. I mean, you can throw however you want. Of course they recommend a certain way of doing it up there, if you can see. If you want to be a pro ninja, but you can just throw like a baseball if you want. No one's gonna stop you. And yes, you too can enjoy shuriken at home if you buy a shuriken set. I'm gonna tell Mrs. Commander we're gonna buy this for our house. The Ninja Trainer, yeah, 3,500. It came out in 2003. Only 6,000 were made by Sega. It's worth over $7,000, and one of them is in Tokyo. That's crazy. I don't know how it came out here. So maybe I never saw it in the States. I feel like I saw something. That could have been a kid dream. Because I definitely left home for college in 03. How much did it cost in 03? I know, right? And of course, also old school Pepsi. Although I don't think this works. Anyone have 25 cents? I think this one's just for decoration. Also a hydrant. So they're trying to make a little bit of a American mystique in this little zone. They even have like a Cruisin' Blast, like Cruisin' USA in the back there, and the new like table pong. So yeah, on the weekdays it's really chill. You can see it's really quiet right now. It's really nice up here. I forgot my friend is live and I hear screaming, "Help me, Oz, you're showing the dark game." That's some good timing. Alright, we'll go back outside. I was screaming, I'm not so freaked about someone screaming. You know, we just have, you know, every day people just shout in Tokyo. It's a common thing in Akihabara. People just shout, help me, help me. Oh, here, yeah, these kings are kind of cute. I know this character. It comes out on Thursday. Okay. So yeah, you come to this store and you get a heads up of what's about to come out in the world of things to buy or things to play for. And it's not just dolls too. You can get food. She, hello. Chi, we're gonna win some Tom and Jerry stuff. How you doing, Chi? You could do just this. You could just like try and play for donuts. Oh yeah, here's the Anya doll you were talking about, Dio. Although this one, I'm not good. I'm not good at this style of claw game. It'll probably take me like 20, 30 tries. So I might as well just buy it from a store. Or you can get it on your cushion. My ass would be hogging that Pringles crane game. I mean, you can get as many as you can win. No one's gonna stop you. Yeah, here's the Spy Family section. So if you didn't know, Spy Family is coming out season 2 in October. Oh, there's my socials. Stream Elements is here, just not Kitakaze Punch. Poor Anya, she's dangling on a little string there. Someone to rescue her. This is one of the shows that I'm looking forward to very much in the next couple weeks. So forgive me for talking about Spy Family, but we will. In a little bit. A lot of Spy Family goods. Here's Hatsune Miku. Also Hatsune Miku hanging on by a thread as well. I'm not sure about the. I think these are like, these are like artists, like indie artists. They're goods. It's really quiet on a Tuesday after a holiday, as you can see. This is why I like going on. I do my IRL streams on my non-holiday days off, because no one will bother us. Okay. If you don't want to like take it, you can just always do like a gacha machine. I like this Mario Big Boo. Fall Guys is so famous to Hatsune Miku into a real thing. It's obviously Fall Guys first, obviously. So here's Emmy's machine, the Pringles. All you gotta do, Emmy, all you gotta do is you gotta press the button here and stop it on the little space with the crane over the little, yeah, I guess we can call it like little stick there. And just make it all fall down. That's all you. And you get all these Pringles. There's like 8. So maybe hit like what? 3 of them. Bam! They're all yours. You got a meal for days. I mean, they had those games in the States too. Like you're supposed to press the button at the right time, and I thought I could win them too. And then it was like, nope, you're always one off. If I don't win, I'll break the glass. It works once per store, then you're banned. You get one chance. Make it count. Ooh, Tom and Jerry. Here we go. Although there's no Tom and Jerry, I think this is Minion things for pickup. All right. Also unique to this Sega Gigo is that there's also a taiyaki store. So if you want some good stuff while you're playing, and they're all like anime or game themed like shapes too. But yeah, it's the little pastry with red bean inside usually. It's good stuff. They also have cold versions of it for the summer. I guess it's full of like cream. These ones. I am a head first myself. Are you tail first? There's no red bean in the tail though. You got to go for the body. It is an important question though. These are important questions from our pal Dio. Yeah, see this one is like themed to this guy's head, whoever this guy is. So this Sega store, Gigo store, I guess technically does the unique ones. Okay, we're back in the rain. It was supposed to turn off this rain. Do I want to go to the shrine? Maybe later. Is it a girl? It's something. Girl, boy, human character, anime thing. Oh, this one's coming out on tomorrow. Oh, goody cap. There it is, Uma Musume. Uma Musume Pretty Derby. And yeah, there's the Spy Family stuff. Why is KFC so clean? Oh, look at this. There's an Uber Eats pickup. That's smart. My friend stopped playing video games to watch it. So, well, thank you, Emmy's friend. Welcome on in. So yeah, you don't need to go inside anymore if you're Ubering. You just pick it up if you're a delivery person. That's pretty handy. I won't go inside, but you can see it. It's pretty clean. It's pretty clean. I think the seats are upstairs. You've been to this one. This one's here for a while. The Colonel has been here for a while. I remember this one as well. It's a bit newer. This one is, I think, been remade. You take a look over here. There's a nice big bowl of meat you can have here next to KFC. So if you don't want chicken, you can get beef. A Wagyu roast beef bowl. I don't know what this cafe is, but there's a nice little fox up there. Your KFC be nice. There's plenty of KFCs in Tokyo. KFC is one of the big names. Don't worry, you'll be fine. This one I used to go to a lot for like used games trader. Death Cafe, perhaps. Splatoon 3, if you didn't know, is out. It is all the rage here in Japan. Your mileage may vary. I don't have it, but it is out if you want to get it. But yeah, this place sells like used video games and etc. So I would pop in here for deals, but I'm a bit full at the moment with video games, so we'll check it out later. There's like an old school video game place here. Let's see if it's still open. I would take people here sometimes for my tours as well, because usually it's not as popular as the Sega's, but more quiet. So sometimes if it's like a really busy day, I would take them here. I guess it's still open. That's good. Tokyo Leisureland is that name there. Yeah, it's a bit more like retro, 80s, 90s style. So it's not as popular as the Sega one, but with Sega closing, who knows? This one's still going strong. Good to know it's still there. These are mental notes for later. I'm gonna watch the VOD and make all these notes. Spy Family at Sega 5, plus Simpsons Pinball. That costs $7K to buy. What if I make an offer to the store? Will they let me buy it? I'd be tempted to buy it for like a house. If I had a house with space for a pinball machine, I'd put an offer on that. Because then I could play without having to spend money after I bought it. Tsukumo PC parts store. I bought a lot of the parts for my PC now here. They good. How are the GPUs looking these days? I know they're going down in price. RTX 3070 Ti for $800. Hey, Stone Tuba, thank you for the follow. And a hug for Emmy. I assume you're Emmy's friend. Thank you so much for the follow, Stone Tuba. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Tokyo. 8K? 800. I guess maybe like 700 now for a 3070 Ti. I bought my like 3070 now for I think at least like maybe 12,000. GPUs are going down in price. Here's another the Maid Dreaming. This one a lot of people see, I think. 3070s go 400 for used, man. What a dream. Is this one? Ooh, there's a car behind us. There was a lady taxi. Sometimes you'll see the maids like call out from you up there on the second floor. I guess they're busy today. And I guess this is open because there's people inside. It's like half open. So let me pop in really quick because I want to see if they still have the machine in here. They of course have the usual UFO catchers, but besides that, there's a pretty unique machine if you can see it here. More chips for Emmy. Ah yes, they have Taiko no Tatsujin, of course, and they have the Densha de Go, the train game. You simulate playing a train. Like legit, like there's a guy right there. We'll keep his face. But you have to actually control the train. It's actually pretty fun. pretty soothing if you like it. You have the old school version too here. So yeah, you have like the legit like brake and everything here. He's pretty good at it, right? I would ride this train, no probs. I think he's gonna go for the A+ rank. Yeah, but you want to take a look. This is how it looks like right here. So it's legit. I mean, I played it before. It's a lot of fun. And you get like the whole like 3 windows, so it's like you're actually in the thing. He's about to stop. Let's see. Let's see him pull in. He's getting close to the next station, Tokyo Station. He's coming pulling Tokyo Station here. He's about 3 seconds from making it on time. Let's see. Oh. Okay, so oh no, he passed. He's going. Yeah, he passes it. That was fine. I think this is like, yeah, this is part of the exam to become a bullet train driver. That'd be really fun to play a bullet train version of this game. Oh, he's pulling in soon, I think. Gotta slow down. You gotta ease into it. You can't like slam on the brakes at the station. Otherwise, you know, you'll lose points. Is he stopping here? Oh no, oh here it is, here it is. He's there you go, here you go. Here you go. Look at that smooth stuff. And you got 8 seconds to go, 7. Ooh, oh, hold on, it's perfect. Ooh, that's a good one. He was a second early, 57 centimeters off the stop point. Look at that smooth stuff. Ooh. Ooh. Nicely done. What's his score? Let's see. Almost perfect. I think he got like A+++. S rank. Let's go. Nicely done. I'm okay with that game except for the easing. I don't ease. I'm bad at the ease up. I always pull past the stop point. Then I have to back up. I lose points because of that. Next time I'll record myself playing it. A bus game on Dreamcast? Oh my gosh. What time? It is 12:09 p.m. 12:09 p.m. on a Tuesday. It is post-typhoon, hence the rain and wind. No worries, Stone. It is food time, but I'm okay for right now. Kozubukiya, this is where I bought the Fall Guys figures. They make a lot of nice figures here. Let's see if the Fall Guys... Oh, there's Chibi Godzilla! Must look. There we go. Sorry. Time for me to buy some things, probably. I wouldn't eat them if it wasn't so expensive. I gotta get like bits for that next time. Chibi Godzilla, hello. Mrs. Commander will not be happy. Sorry, this is happening. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna fanboy this now. They got. No one tell her there's a VOD. They got key holders. Oh my gosh. I love the happy Ghidorah. all three of them are very happy to be there. They got the mascot. Oh man. Grar. Oh my gosh. They got a calendar. That's pretty adorable. I don't know. Do we go for the almost 4,000 yen Chibi Godzilla doll? Oop. 1 second. Is it a... I don't think it's like a hand puppet. I think it is a doll. Oh man, he's falling down. Mascot Nugurumi. Looks like a bear. Oh, it's a puppet. It is a puppet. It is a puppet. It's a puppet, according to this. Alice Gary, let's go, Korean. Apparently it is. I did not even know. I was so focused on this thing. I didn't even look at anything else. Oh, what? There's like there's like stuff all over Tokyo. Are these posters I can buy? You can get a visual postcard if you spend 2,000 yen at these stores. Look at the Godzilla store one. Oh, so they're all like Chibi Godzilla versions of famous movie posters. What's the one for here? Does it say? Oh, this is the one for Kotobukiya. So if I buy, which I probably will buy after the stream, we get this one. Although this one's pretty good at the Godzilla store. Tower Records. That's so cute. But yeah, we got glasses, pouches, acrylic bin. I don't know. Oh, the cap is sold out. That's unfortunate. All right. Do I want a puppet though? I kind of want like a stand-up bear or stand-up Godzilla. I don't know. The mug cubs looks pretty legit. This one here. With a little stand-up Chibi Godzilla on there too. All right. Well, my money's going to be going here at some point. Here's the horse girls again, by the way. I'm telling you, they're big stuff. Where's Fall Guys? Is there Fall Guys here? This is the place that makes the Fall Guys figures, but I don't see them for sale. We're not hyping them up here. Splatoon's here, not a surprise. Kirby. They have plushies of Umusume? Oh yeah, they have so much. Mostly at the game centers. But you can find them here. No Fall Guys. There's Pokemons. They used to have more Ghibli here, not as much. They moved it over this section now. Now what's the Fall Guys? I guess you gotta go somewhere else. Ooh. This is a nice mat here for online Final Fantasy. Let's see. Final Fantasy 6? No, that's 6. 4. Where's the Final Fantasy 6 one? Where's for my Final Fantasy? There's Cloud. Someone told my brother. Is there a 6 one? It's gotta be 6. There it is. Here's 6. Deal. Are we getting this too? 3,300 yen. I do need like a nice mat, but it's a bit too big. But this is the design here. That's my favorite Final Fantasy. Yeah, this could definitely be a nice mat for like a big like for your desk. But it is like I need to size up my desk first, I think. I mean, it's the same material as a mouse pad. I mean, you put like your keyboard, your mouse on it, and everything. You know, it'll be on top of your desk. It's a big boy. It's not a regular size mouse pad for sure. Here's the plushies again, Korean, just in case. Special Week, Sans, Suzuka, Rice Shower, Tokai Teo, Major McQueen. They're all good. These are a bit higher quality than the Game Center ones. Also a higher price, 2,400. They have Special Week rice bowls now too. It used to be just Oguri Cap because she was the big eater. Mrs. Commander will tell me to get out of the store right away. Alright. I won't force you guys to watch me buy things. I'll probably be back here after the stream. Oguri Cap. They're coming out, I think, with an Oguri Cap figure. Oguri Cap is underrated. She's legit. She's fun. I didn't see her in the main anime series that much. She was always on the side. But I think she's in like the star of like one of the Uma Musume mangas. Oh, where's oh, there's a potato. Yeah, 3,000 is a bit pricey. Even though I do love Final Fantasy 6. Here's Super Potato. There's the potato. It's still wet and rainy. We're going inside. I'd rather be inside with bad signal than outside in the rain right now. But yeah, this street, as you can see, this street had a lot of things to provide. We've been in the street for like what, 40 minutes now? The arcade, Kotobukiya, Super Potato. This is usually where we most of the time on my tours are spent in the back streets, not in the main ones. So if you want to go to the Yodobashi, it's usually better in your own time. Don't get wet. Of course not, Rap Blue. How you doing, Rap? How about you? Let me tie up my umbrella. This is the place? Yeah. 1 second. Hard to do this with one hand. I'll put this down for a sec. I was gonna say, are you drier over there? Maybe not. Here, we watch this. We can watch me fold my umbrella. This is thrilling content. Thrilling Tokyo hallway content. Yeah, so this one random building has got one of the more popular retro game stores. The only thing dry here is my wallet. Ooh, I love it. Mine too, very soon. Very soon. Also, mine will be very dry after this stream. I just found like at least 100 US bucks of things I want to buy. Not saying I'll buy them all, but at least 100 probably easy. Another spicy stream. It was a fun stream. Hang in there, guys. Refresh the stream. Let's see if it gets any better. Yeah, I figure I had to be out. I had to be by the windows. Like if I'm close to the outside, I'm usually better off. Okay. We've recovered the signal. Again, as always, after stream restart, always good to refresh to catch up. Yeah, we're by the wall now, so it's a bit better signal. The stairs were pretty bad. I'm always surprised to see there's still a virtual boy here. Flareon? Did we pass a Pokemon? I'm sure we did. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, there you go. There's Karan's homie. This is what I really wanted as a kid. I really wanted not anymore. Unfortunately, I think they turned off everything because of... Yeah, it's just definitely off. They're trying to save energy. You got your Dreamcasts. Sega Saturn. They're a bit low on the Saturns right now. Your Genocide. I guess that's plural. But yeah, you can see they turned off the... play the old Famicom Nintendo because of saving power. Because using energy in the summer is a thing here. Lots of Zelda merch going on. Breath of the Wild 2. What's the name of Breath of the Wild 2 again? There's an official name for it. I forgot. Tears of the Kingdom, I think. That'll be the game we play next year. You got Kirby with the pink puffy power. I love that. I love that up there. Yeah, if my tour group is like our gamers, I usually bring them here and we spend like 20 minutes just walking around this place. Because there's 3 floors of Super Potato. Family computer. I got it right, nice. Here's your Mario Bros. He's wearing my hat. I'm wearing my hat right there. Some of these games I don't even know what they are. We got Doctor. I think it's a Super Nintendo, right? No, this is NES. Yoshi Cookie, I think here. Oh, Yoshi's Egg. Oh yeah, not Cookie. Yoshi, the puzzle one. Liege is Yoshi and Millhouse. We saw Liege at the pinball machine later before there too. Oh, there's some Fire Emblem down here. Is that Marth? Yeah, that's some Marth goods going on too. Let's go Marth. Also, let's go. New Fire Emblem next year. A+. Here's the Super Nintendo stuff. Do it again. Do! So close, Taito. Do! What is this game supposed to be? I'll rack now. Do it again. So maybe it is Do it again. I don't know. Featuring Homer, I'm guessing. Oh, Goemon, that's a really popular one. Mystical Ninja. Mother 2. This is the Earthbound, right? Mother 2 is the Earthbound one. Yeah, this is Earthbound in the States. Arcanude. Okay. Yeah, you can see it's a little pricey. It's for old version of it's about 6,000, 7,000 yen. What's this one? I know this game, but it's a little bit. As you can see, the middle one, a little. I think it's one of those like parody shooters, and it's costing you about almost 10K in the yen. Here's your Rockmans, aka Mega Man. Oh, it's not after first impression? Oh, I'll probably still get it anyway. Unless it's like critically panned. I don't think I ever beat any of these Rock Bands or Mega Mans. X, I could not get through the final boss. I guess I can try it now with like the classic Super Nintendo and instant saves. Here's the Sailor Moon game. I think I played this a little bit. 4378. I think it's like a Streets of Rage almost style game, right? So yeah, I started off with a Super Nintendo, so a lot of these games are calling out to me, even with my limited Japanese. And here's without the boxes. If you want to just jump on in, get yourself a Final Fantasy 3 US for like less than 500, so it's not a bad price for just a cart. Mystic Quest, I played far too much of. I think someone said, "Hey, it's Final Fantasy. Why don't you enjoy this?" And I'm like, it's not exactly the same. Actually, they call it Final Fantasy USA in Japan. So it's those Americans making that bootleg Final Fantasy. But I did beat it at least. I like how they call it US. It's America's Final Fantasy. It's not ours. We don't claim anything on the quality. Mario Kart Double Dash. Ooh, it's been a while. If you get, here's your Game Boys. Plenty of Game Boy stuff to. I mean, I think all the retro games are. Game Gear, I believe. I was one of the few with a Game Gear, but now I can relive my Game Boy. Now they're like at least like 100 now. 110 for an old school green Game Boy, and a Super down there. They even have like new versions, like unopened Game Boy games. But these are I think more fancier. Like I think there's some expensive stuff here. Like Sega Saturn's gonna cost you. This one is like $16, $38 for this game. I can't really tell the name. Whatever it is, expensive. It basically costs almost like the cost of a console. Some of these games behind the case. I'm more about getting these goods. Dio's pal here. Alright, let's go back to the stairs. We're gonna probably drop the signal for a bit. Let's go to the 4th floor. Splatoon goods as well available for you there. It's Fox. Hi, Fox. Yep. That stairs are a dead zone. I know, right? Oh, you got your soundtracks over here. Still gotta open up Live Alive at some point. Still gotta open it up. And here are your video game guides. So if you want to know how to beat Tomb Raider, finally you can get it here. You can get the guide in Japanese. Oh, Clock Tower. I remember this game was super scary. I never played it, but I'm a coward. But yeah, I remember that was some scary stuff. Here's PlayStation, so we're getting a bit closer to the present day. A lot of your PS1 going on here. We actually got a modded PS from the Philippines after one trip, so we played a lot of games. Copied. Hey Dio, thanks so much for popping in. Have a good sleep, staying up late with me, and I will have a good lunch at some point. I don't know when. Nintendo DS. Hyping the Dragon Quest up here. See? I mean, this is a bit closer, although they have the Zelda with the Hyrule Warriors treasure box for 6,000. So if you wanted all the stuff from Koei Temco, the TMC music, that part will be muted. It's like when we went to that K-pop or the Korean restaurant and they played K-pop the whole time. It's just muted. Game & Watch, although they released a lot of Game & Watches, but you can see some of them are, yeah, they're high priced. 300 for this one, 500, 5478 for Tropical Fish Game & Watch. I actually had one too, I don't know where it went. These are the OGs. Mario Brothers? Yeah, Mario Brothers Game & Watch. Donkey Kong. So if you're a collector, this is the place to be. They got some old school, yeah, look at the Game & Watch, the boxes too. There's another Sailor Moon thing. Let Mochi know. I don't know what it is. It looks like one of those old school games. Or you can just play, you know, DK in your own personal arcade machine. But here are the legit, like, spend your paycheck money here. Neo Geo Cup 98 for about 547,000. This is the big boy shelf here. Private Zelda? Ah, probably Ocarina of Time. Oh, Link to the Past is also pretty good too. Those two are probably my top two. Link to the Past, Ocarina of Time. Pokemon and Sparrow. I think these are for like rare like Wonder Swan. I don't even know what the Wonder Swan is. But like Tetris for the Wonder Swan is like 18,400. 18,000 yen. Yeah, the Neo Geo games are a little pricey, as you can tell. Alright, one more floor. Back to those stream-killing stairs. This one's not as big. This floor. But this is where they have the old school arcade. The old sit-down games. Oh, Pac-Land. I know there's a Pac-Land. It looks like Pac-Man, but a side-scroller. You got Street Fighter. I think they call him M. Bison here, not Balrog. They changed all the name of the boss characters in Street Fighter in Japan. Yeah, you can see here, M. Bison, but it's actually Balrog. Oh, Game Boy Gal. It's a big Game Boy. Push A or start. I'm gonna push A. It doesn't work. I think it's just a show off. I never saw this one. I guess it's like a demo Game Boy game. Yeah, they have a few retro games up here, plus like snack area. So you can just chill all day, avoid the rain on this floor. Get some ice cream too. Alright. Stream's probably gonna drop off for a bit. We're gonna have to go back outside. So I'll see you in a couple minutes when when my signal comes back. Let's try to take the elevator at least. Maybe that's actually it's actually probably worse, but we'll give it a shot. But yeah, Super Potato is always usually a must visit on these tours. Alright. See you when I see you. That didn't seem as bad as I thought it was gonna be. We'll find out. Everyone's disconnected from the stream now. Okay. Still raining. What to do? What to do? Well, a lot of the big stuff that I used to take on the tour, like Super Potato and the arcades, are still around. That's good. Yeah, me too. Apparently, the elevator is the way to go. Forget those stairs. Okay. It's still wet, it's still windy. It's supposed to cut out by now, but oh well. AKB Theater? Don Quixote? Don Quixote is nearby. This is not the AKB Theater. This is the one that the guy who produces Morning Musume made. Akihabara Culture, or Backstage Pass, I think. I don't think this is the AKB Theater. Ah, shoot, the wind. That's what I think it was anyway. Yeah. Yeah, the Akiba culture. It's not the AKB theater. The AKB theater is in Don Quixote. We could go there, but I don't know what's there at the moment. I haven't been to the AKB theater in a long time. Nah, okay. I think it's just like a door that's closed because I don't have tickets. There's no goods to buy there, I think. Oh man, the wind. Sorry, I'm trying to like not lose my umbrella in the rain here. I thought typhoon was over. I was lied to. Weather forecast. Alright, let's calm down a bit. You weren't sure? Don't worry. There's plenty of AKB to find. Just not always the 48 kind. Okay. There's a beef bowl place I kind of like around here. I might have that for lunch. I'll have to see if they're okay with me bringing the camera in too. It's pretty low frills. They probably won't care if I eat and have the camera on at the same time. But yeah, this is also the street I take my tours on. Sometimes we go into this building up here, this big gray one. They sell everything, like everything. Toys, games, costumes. Mandarake. Retro stuff. You can see like they're selling like old school Japanese signs. I keep asking Mrs. Commander if she knows any of them. So I know a few. Don't buy them though. Like the Peko-chan. Just hang these signs in our living room. Make our living room into a 60s Japanese sweet shop. Old school Mickey. So sometimes people like going into this store just like to look at. I went here in my last stream. I don't think I'll go today, but it's full of like just everything. You can get some airsoft. You can sometimes get airsoft without the little red marking on the end there. I think it's a rule, at least in the States, you have to have like an orange paint on the gun at the end so it doesn't get confused with a fake gun, or with a real gun I should say. But no such worries here. So some of these guns look like you wouldn't know it from a fake if you brought it with you. So don't do that. Bring it to the States. And of course, Simpsons bubble bath. What do you think is the life on a bubble bath in The Simpsons? If I try it out, also with the Princess Leia right there, would I just be like swimming in like decades-old bubbles? So yeah, this is like the thing. They change every day what they have in here. So like 70s Batman for 8,000, Popeye for 330,000 yen. So in better days, about 3,000 US for that guy. Yeah. A&W bear. I didn't even know A&W had a bear. This is also a place where you could like lose hours. What? Yeah, it's mostly like used parts, used goods, and like some eateries. Like here's some curry on the side. So this is right off the main street in Akihabara. There is a hotel if you ever want to stay right downtown in Akihabara, Appa Hotel. It's not bad. It's one of those business hotels. It's really small, but I do like that it's quiet. And like yeah, if you go to the left from right here, it's already going back to like apartments. There's a school back there, so right on the border. Like if you go like one street away, it's like just back to plain old boring Tokyo. Could you imagine like living right next to all this? My money would be gone. Super dry wallet. Super dry wallet. There used to be a nice big building in this empty space. I think they're rebuilding it at some point. It used to be, I think, a soft map. And they moved to a smaller space, so hope to see it come back soon. Because they had some good PC parts for sale there. Yeah, see, they're doing construction right here. It used to be a big mall. This place is also good for PC parts. PC Kobo. I want to keep track of my stocks, I can get 6 monitors to do it. Also for my streams. If I want to watch 6 streams, I think 3 of them would be Liege. You'd do it there. But yeah, if I want to dream of my new computer, I do it here. Like man, how heavy would this be? Like, to have space for, I don't know what RTX model this is, but it's a chunky boy. To have that much space for that big an RTX, it's got to be a workout. Yeah, nice mod. Yeah, one can dream. One can dream. Here's one of the smaller live stages in Akihabara. I haven't seen it open in a while, but it doesn't look like it's closed. But it's usually like a lot of like the smaller groups will do their shows here before they go get the big ones. Now here's the beef bowl place. It's not too busy. I could go for some food. I wonder if it's okay if I bring the camera in. I am hungry. I think I will eat. Let me see. 缶の持って大丈夫ですか？はい。今ちょっと配信中だけど持っていいですか？あ、わかりました。すいません。Nah, never mind. I should just not say anything next time. Just bring it in. That's okay. Alright, that's fine. I kind of have to do that. Last time we were here, we had McDonald's, but I don't want to eat in the rain. I might just power through. I'm not too hungry. I could eat like late. So I can get my Musume goods later. And Chibi Godzilla's. Oh man, Chibi Godzilla's gonna be fun. Nothing here on this street, so you can watch my face in the rain. But I do appreciate everyone who's out there lurking, playing games, whatever you're doing. Thanks for spending some of it with me on a rainy day here in Tuesday. Rainy Tuesday in Tokyo. There is the gacha machine hall nearby. I might pop in there. That is also a place I used to take people on my tours. You know those little capsule machines? There's always sun for everyone, you know, in a building full of them. Yeah, here, right here. Gachapon, Kaikon. Let's see what they got. They gotta have something here. Again, we're always on the lookout for some good Tom and Jerry stuff from Mrs. Commander. It's like some of the weirdest stuff. It goes from like the standard cute anime video games to like the weird things here. Like, for example, Cuphead 2. The cursed ones. I haven't played the DLC yet. I gotta get on that. There's a lot of Cuphead at the Tokyo Game Show, like goods. So Cuphead's not going out anytime soon. You wanna, like, you know, brush your face with some Japanese yen. Or you can just give me some likes right there. Just pop it in. Let's see what else they have. Anything else? We got some Genshin. And I just got some of the what is it? Chord organizing Sailor Moon characters. I think Saturn's there too. Tell them there's a Saturn chord organizer. These are people love. They all got the cat hats. Don't you want your cat to look dapper with a little nurse hat? I see most of my tour groups behind those. I looked away. I know what it is. This little Sailor Saturn chord organizer thing. Right there. 300 yen each. But you're not guaranteed to get it, of course. But if you have so many chords, you gotta keep them together. That's how you do it. And if you get both Tuxedo Mask and Sailor Moon, they can hug the chords together. It's pretty cute. It's very accurate for the story. I got some more Uma Musume. She wanted it hard to get over here. Well, there's a bunch of gacha you could try. We can add it to the next sticker order for my emotes. Oh, here you go. Do you want your dog to look? Oh, Lei-chan. There you go. This is the one. This is the one for your pet owners. Let's see. My Hero Academia and Sanrio. Who's Kitty with? I can't tell. Spy Family, that's getting big, yeah. Don't see any Tom and Jerry. Of course, you got Eevee and Friends. The usual stuff. If you don't want to even deal with the gacha, you can just buy them straight up from these display. These showcases are people selling things they got from the machines. So if you just want to buy it straight up, just go here and say, I'll get this. You just fill out a form and don't leave the chance. If you're not feeling lucky. Which we usually aren't. It's usually better just buy it straight up. Don't say anything too amazing today. Nothing that's hitting my individual interests. Yeah, but when we go here, it's usually you gotta do at least one pull of something you like. You can get the travel guide. They turn the travel guides into little bags now because no one's buying travel guides in paper anymore. Paris, Hawaii. This is kind of like the Hawaii one. I don't think it has any info. I think it's just the design of the travel guides. But these are famous travel guides out here in Japan. Game shooting. Oh, you can even take the gun off. Only the real games though. Or pinball. Yeah, here's more of the weirder stuff. So if you want to like just set up your own little music room or keyboard room, there you go. You're set. You're set for life here. Don't say anything else. Yeah. Alright. No hits on the gacha today. There's always Denny's too. I'm getting hungry now. Look at this little egg meal there. I think still the best of the weird ones was the capsule machines selling capsule machines. And it even had like the mini capsules. Like one of the things you get was a capsule machine that was empty. The other one was like a bag of those tiny balls and capsules. It was far too meta. This ramen place I usually take people for my tour. Usually we hit the gacha place around noon, like today. So we pop in here for ramen. Also, it's good because people are always pretty hungry, so they get 2 refills for free. So even the big eaters have something to do here. So we usually pop into this place for a meal. So yeah, we're at the end of that big street I showed at the beginning of the stream. There's a little bit if you go this way, but not so much. There's like one showcase. Let me see if they have it. There's like a showcase hall somewhere. Sometimes they have good exhibitions. But yeah, if you go any further up, that's going towards Ueno. So the first stream we did in Akihabara was all the way to Ueno. I'm not going there today. We'll probably end around Akihabara Station because I do want to buy those figures, or at least some of the Godzilla stuff later. But I just want to see if the exhibition hall has anything going on today. And if you are actually a Morning Musume fan, there is a Hello Project gift store. If you can see that little blue in the building in the background, that's the building. They also have the Hello Project store there too. Oh, here it is. Oh, it's a Good Smile Racing Pop Mart today. And it's also closed. Okay. But they got Zootopia stuff. Zootopia still a thing? Care Bears. Are Care Bears making a comeback? Disney Princess Han Chinese. So it's a Chinese Snow White? Is that the deal? Okay. I was gonna say, where's Mulan? If Mulan's not involved in this as well. I don't know much about the Pop Mart, but they have a small store, at least for a little bit here. Alright, we're trying on back towards the station. Yeah, this way is going towards Ueno. Ueno Park and all that jazz, but on a wet day there's not much to see. This Gallery 8, I think it's one of those trap galleries. They put like their sales staff outside, and they're very aggressive to get people inside the store. There's one guy there right now. Like if you take one of their postcards, they like immediately like try and pull you in their store and try to sell you some overpriced art, I think. And I did get caught by that back in 05 when I was a fresh-faced university student. Well, what's this? My very limited Japanese at the time. I somehow got dragged in, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. They didn't strong arm me to buy it, but they definitely did watch me the whole time. I don't know what I'm doing here. So that place always gives me the creeps when I walk by it. Because you don't have a lot of aggressive salespeople here, or attempts in Japan. That was a bit of a surprise. I was taken aback. That was like my first full day in Japan. I was like, what? Nah, I wouldn't say I was accosted. It was very polite, but I was like, oh man, very high pressure for here. More gacha machines, capsule machines in here. I need to take a look. Just from the outside. Yeah, Spy Family hyping up for the new season in a couple weeks. There's some Ultraman and Chucky for some reason there. Yeah, not too much. This building is gonna be redone at some point. A little construction going on there. Let's see. Oh, that thing fell down. Here's Don Quixote. So, this is where the AKB theater is. I think it's still there. Yeah, you can see there. Well, behind that bus in a bit. There's a pink sign that says AKB 48 Gekijo. I guess it's the top floor. That's where it all started. On the 8th floor, yeah. I remember coming here in 05. I think AKB just started that year. And people were like amazed by the idea of 48 girls in an idol group. I'm like, well, whatever. Could have got in on the ground floor when it was like, you know, they were begging for people to come see them. Now it's like whatevs. Yeah, this is the building. This is the building, Koran. It's in here. It's never changed. It's mostly Don Quixote, one arcade floor, and then that small theater that's up. Here's the other Super Potato kind store. Yeah, this place has like, I like this place a lot. This store here. Go over, guest suit. Thanko, or Sanko in Japanese. Because they have like all the weirdest gadgets. You don't see many gacha machines? There are probably more back in the day. There's still plenty. There's still plenty of ways to spend your money. I wouldn't worry, Sparrow. There's still plenty. But yeah, if you want like to, you know, a nice massage for your back in the tub, here's that machine. Keep your food warm, which is actually important. I guess keep your food moving when you're cooking it. For your potatoes, your french fries. How to make easy ramen, yeah. They all seem like legitimately useful. They're not like stupid, but it's like, it's always weird. It's like, it makes sense. Like this here, for example. If you want to like, you know, lie down and look at your phone, this is it. This is the thing you buy right here. And it's like 7,000 yen, so it's not like you're giving it away. But still, yeah, a foot spa. I would love a foot spa. A foot spa makes perfect sense. But then stuff like keep your head cool with this thing. Is it actually cool? Let me see. It is pretty cool. There's a little ice pack right there. I mean, all it is it's just basically blowing cool air into this ice pack or water, like liquid cooling pack. So keep your head cool. Or this. Are you afraid of your laptop falling on your face when you're in bed? Or like me, this is what you need right here. Holding your phone over your head when you're about to fall asleep, then bam, hit you in the face. No such worries anymore with this. The flat on back folding desk 2. Ear scope. So you can like look inside your ear? Try it out. Like this? Oh my gosh, it is. It is definitely like, look at the ear. Like this is just to show me. Kinda. It's not, might need to be cleaned a bit. Alright, well. Would you try a, please sample the ear scope. I mean, there's a nicely very good alcohol sanitizer right next to us. Kauai, how you doing? Welcome on in, Kauai. I don't know if I would trust check your ear camera out and about, but you never know. See, this is good. This would make sense. Like, grill your own chicken. And I assume all the oil gets caught up here, so you just take it out. Some pretty useful stuff here. If you don't want to go outside, you just grill your own meats at home. What's this? Oh, it's a suitcase. Okay. Yeah, I like that store a lot. You never know what they have. No food yet for me. There was one store I wanted to go to, but they weren't down with cameras being live streaming, which is fine. Very reasonable. So I might come back after the stream. Part of me wants to go inside, but also part of me knows there's like nothing there on the AKB floor. Also, I'm pretty sure they would definitely not want cameras live streaming. But I'm doing good, Kauai. I'm having a great time out here. It's a rainy Tokyo Tuesday, but it's a good one with all you great peeps in here. Here's another trader. Again, they sell used games. I'll usually pop in here to take a look. Yeah, if it was a better day, I would just get like a kebab here or a crepe and just eat it outside, but I don't want to deal with the wetness at the moment. Again, that mall that store they're gonna rebuild will come here eventually at some point. It's raining for you too? Stay dry, stay dry. Oh, I kind of understand now why some of the stores have the shutters half closed because of the wind. That makes sense. Get a good soup. I go for some ramen too. The options are endless here in Akihabara. But yeah, you can kind of see that Taito Station. There's an arcade. I think they like have half closed because they don't want the wind to get in there. So it's open, but not fully open. Mr. Donuts always. This Mr. Donuts is weird. It's like the middle of the day it's closed. Strange hours on the Mr. Donuts. Or pho? Pho would be good too, Kauai. That'd be a good idea. You always have good food ideas and food picks, so I'm always hungry when I talk to you. Oh man. Okay. Oh man. Whoa. Yeah, this rain is getting crazy. It was supposed to die down. I was lied to. Who did think a weather forecast that wasn't telling me the truth? Yeah, it's starting to get a little bit worse. It's not like it's super bad, but it's a bit hard with the camera. But we're staying dry. Yeah, I'm not so much sure what else is there to see without going to another part of Tokyo. Although I think we've seen quite a bit. Miso ramen? I like tonkotsu myself. But miso's good too. You know what? Here's what we could do. Because Tamashii Nations is out there. Here's another big store. We can go to the temple. We can go to the shrine. And we can end there. It's wet, but I did want to make sure it's, everything is going good there at the Kanda Myojin Shrine. And that should take us to about maybe 2 hours of stream time. That's a perfect amount. How far? It's about 40-50 minute train ride from my house to Akihabara. And it's one train, so it's not, there's no transfer, which is perfect. But I'm probably going to be out for a little bit longer, getting some shopping done. This building here, you can kind of see with the pink banner, At Home Cafe. I think that was, if not the first maid cafe, the first one that got big. They didn't expand as much as Maid Dreaming, the other one we saw before on stream. So they're not as like huge as Maid Dreaming, but I think they're commonly known as like the first big maid cafe. So all that building is like maid cafe, different floors of it. And they also just opened an at-home cafe, you can see here, in this big building next to them. So I think they bought one of those floors and just made finally a big size one. So they didn't expand as much. That's actually one of the few maid cafes I've been to. Let's go, Sean. Oh, did you resub? I didn't see the noti, but I will assume it was a second stream baby. Let's go. There it is. Let's go. And some change. My man, Sean. How you doing, Sean? Happy Tuesday. Or Monday for you. Let's go. Dirty Spoons also had a second baby. It's okay. It still counts. We still count those. How you doing, my man? Here's some cards. David, let's go. Oh, Karan's homie. Oh, there's some Gunplas in there. Let me know if I need to take a little quick, Karan. Enjoy this Flareon card for the time being. David, how you doing? Good to see you, my man. How's life been for you? You miss traveling to Tokyo? We can come back maybe hopefully next month. Hopefully next month. Foreigners can come back, visa-free. Depending on where you are in the world, but I think majority will be now visa-free. No quarantine. I think you have to be vaccinated fully, but let's go. I'd love to have people come back in here. No need to go for any travel groups. Book your own ticket. Book your own hotel. So we're doing a little bit of a travel of Akihabara today to see what's up around here before we do the Airbnb tours opening up. No Pikachu? I don't see any Pikachu. No Pikachu cards at the moment. We'll see what's up. But yeah. Hopefully we get people coming back soon. Yeah, I think we'll finish up at Kanda Shrine because I don't want to leave. Last time we went all the way to Ueno. Do want to eat soon. So now we're gonna go away from the main part, less of the video game, anime shopping, more so just gonna be just basically just random like apartments, smaller stores. There's another maid cafe over here on the side. There was one big like audio, like I had an audiophile come visit me one time for a tour. Yeah, he wanted to go to this store. Like this is like serious like audio equipment I didn't know anything about, but he did. So yeah, he had so many questions, and I tried to translate for him, but hell if I know what audio lingo is in Japanese. He didn't buy anything at the end, but it was a good time. He was a nice guy. He retired at 28, so he had some real money. So we're here. So just for a heads up, we started around Yodobashi. We went. Where did we go? Yeah, we went through here. Walked around the little electric area here, life area here, and then went down this street, then loop back around, and now we're going towards Kanda Myojin, right here. Kabuki night stream? Nah, not anytime soon. Where am I? We are at Akihabara, in the middle of a rainy post-typhoon season. But Akihabara's back here. We spent most of the time in Akihabara. Now we're going towards the shrine. I think we'll finish the stream over there. So about maybe only 20 minutes or so. I hope you're all doing well. The wind picks up every now and then. But it's not nearly as bad. Like Western Japan got hit pretty badly by the typhoon. We were always on the edge here in Tokyo, so it wasn't too bad. Although, the only problem with this going up to the shrine, and it's definitely been called out by a few of my tour group people is that it's an uphill walk. There's actually a stairway too, which also does not really make many people happy, because usually it's a morning tour, and a lot of times because they're traveling, they spend the whole night before doing something fun, so they're not the freshest. I would say the majority of my tour groups are not with. We usually start around 8. Not 8. Sorry, 8's really early. 10, 10:30, and they're not always at the freshest of energy levels. Neither am I, to be fair. But this walk up the hill. Is everything fine? Everything's good. Everything's good here. An anime cafe? Not today. No. The thing with the maid cafes is they cost too much money. Although they have the cafes just for anime too. But none of the series. If they had a Spy Family cafe, I might give it a look-see. But it's gonna be something. I think it's something I really like if I want to go to one of those theme cafes. The Kirby one at Tokyo Skytree has looked pretty good too, but Skytree's a bit far for me. It would have to be something I really like. Paying for the view. One person asked me to take them to a maid cafe. It was actually a girl too. I think she just wanted the experience. And she got the full thing. She did like the pay to play a board game with them, take the photo. I was just there trying to. I had a nice coffee and a meal, but I don't know. She went for everything there. She had the tour money, so if they're paying for my time, they got money to blow. Probably they can spend their money however they want. So there's this nice little walk. This gets their blood going when they're walking up. And if I was still training for the marathon, I'd probably be a little bit better with this. It's not too bad. It's just hard with the umbrella right now. With a constant struggle against this wind. But here's the gates of Kondomyojin. Soapland. You seem very interested in soaplands, and I'm sure there are many streams you can do that with. Not this one. So Kondomyojin Shrine right here. This one also appears a lot in a lot of anime series too, because there are lots of Akihabara. It's pretty quiet today. It looks like it's all good here. It's a little quieter on a weekday. But I usually like to not just go to all the anime spots when we do the tours. Although usually they've seen enough shrines during their trip, or our tour groups when we go. The big one in Asakusa, I think, is the one I usually recommend. But they're always a little surprised to see this one. Have a good lunch. Take care. Appreciate you popping by. Yeah, it's almost lunchtime for me too. It's already 1 p.m. here. I'm getting hungry. Yeah, I think we'll just take a little quick peek around the shrine. Make sure everything's good. Signal's dropping. Hang in there, signal. So yeah, this used to be where you'd wash your hands. But I think they still turned that off since COVID ever hit. So they're all off. Oh, there's a little bit here. Yeah, you're supposed to wash your hands, cleanse your hands before you go into the shrines. It's okay, we'll just take a quick look around. Let's just say I'm glad I bought an umbrella that is okay to flip in the wind, because it's been doing that quite a bit today. Alright, everything's pretty good here. Although a lot of this, no. On the right side, they would sell the fortunes. Maybe it's just inside here. Yeah, on the left side, okay. Well, it's pretty quiet today. So yeah, when it's busy, I think the right side booths are also open. Here's your main temple building. Again, this one, part of it's dedicated to, I believe, one of the gods of commerce. So this guy up here, sitting on that bale of rice. So a lot of business will come here in the new year to hope for more profits in the year to come. And then this whole like community centers theater they built in the last couple of years. Yeah, the Edoko building right here. And make have a good idea. Yeah, the culture complex. So this is the main building. It's not a big complex, it's very small. Hey Sashimi, how's it going? How you doing? Happy Tuesday. I want to do a cat cafe. One time we'll just do a stream from a cat cafe. Oh my gosh, it's raining again. Japan. You guys can come hopefully very soon. At least you could come without a visa. Money's a different issue. I can't promise you'll have money for it, but you can definitely come visit very soon. I would say 100% the main cafes would probably not let me stream. It would have to be like a YouTube video. That would be fun though. If I went to an at-home cafe. But Sashimi, how you doing, David? All you pals coming in. I'm guessing it's a lunch break time. Have a good lunch break. I'm hungry. Like there's a lot of good traditional stuff in this building here. I think this is where they sell the fortunes in here. I wonder if I can bring in the camera. There's like one of the shrine staff like let's give me the little side eye before I went on in. Let me just try. I'll just try. I'll just be a foreigner about it. You got COVID? Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, David. I was wondering what happened. I was wondering if you were going to do a weekend stream. I was wondering what happened to the usual Sunday snipes. That's okay. Take your rest, David. Take your rest. I had COVID in August, so I know how it is. I'm finally just getting over my cough. Like the medicine helped I got a couple weeks ago. But yeah, my long COVID thing was a cough that did not go away for quite some time. I want to pop into this building really quick because they have some really good stuff on sale, like good touristy stuff. and the fortunes. I also like. There's always this one little weird fortune they sell here. That if I can find it, I'll show it to you on stream. David, I wish you all the best because yeah, COVID's different for everybody, but you definitely don't want it. It never goes well. So yeah, if you want to spend money at a shrine, any shrine usually, you can get the fortunes. There's some for money and there's some for love. Try out see your love prospects are. Hey, have a good lurk, Sashimi. And you can always, write your wishes on one of these wooden pallets and then hang them over the shrine. They have a nice design. All these ones. I also like the horse one too. No, not too strong. That's good. Yeah, mine was just really high. Not really high. About like 39, high 39 C, almost 100 Fahrenheit. For 4 days and then just coughed. It never went away. Cute horse. It was a cute horse. Let's see if they have it here too. Let's take a look inside. See all the things you can buy. Where's the? Oh yeah, the PC one. Number 11, the IT one. Ah, わかりました。そっちいいかな。One of the people pointed to a sign and said no photography, but it's not photography, it's a video. Fair enough. Okay. I'm not gonna push it. It's not worth it. Yeah. At least she didn't even sell me. She just like pointed at the sign and said no pictures. What if I said it was a video? I actually went at TGS. They said the Square booth was showing stuff, and they said pictures are okay but no video. So there is sometimes a distinction. I'll look at the horse one more time. I don't know why. It is for this. Yeah, it is for this one here. Kanda Myojin. Oh, you know what? Sometimes here, there is actually a horse for the shrine. I don't think it's here today. That reminds me, because right here in front of our faces, Akari. They actually do have a horse. I saw it one time. I don't know why the shrine has a horse, but they do. Is she here? Maybe she is actually. I hear some sounds. Yeah, but this shrine has a horse. Hence the goodies that you can buy. Akari, because it means like light or brightness, to pray for a bright future, bright peaceful future. Oh, here you go. Yeah, there's Akari. Can you see the focus is wrong, but you can kind of see through the bars there. Akari's also staying dry. Horse! I know, right? I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, there's a horse here. When was she born? Yeah, sometimes she just comes out and says hi to everybody. But I think she's just staying dry today. Oh, Heisei 22. So not a young horse. At least 10 years old. Over 10, I think. It's head she lives in the box. Yeah, it would be nice if we had a bit more space. She's kind of just looking a little sad right now. But there is a horse. There is a horse at this one. That's not new, because the horse has been alive for over 10 years. But I don't know if they built that recently. Huh. The portable shrine for one of the festivals here. Kanda Myojin. We just go around the back really quick. Take a little loop around. Also watch out for the taxi. And you got all the individual tiny shrines along the way too. The good thing about this one is it does have some English signage, so you know why these things are here. Even if you can read it though, it's like, looks nice. It's kind of like, unless you really have an appreciation, you see one shrine, you kind of seen them all, or one temple. Hence, depending on the tour group, if they've seen like a lot of the big ones in Tokyo already, they're kind of like, yeah, it's okay. We can skip the walk and go. Just take me to the anime. Take me to the merchandise. Oh, taxi. There used to be like a whole bunch of anime themed wish cards here, but I guess they got rid of it. Now it's a smoking area. It's a little bit depressing there too. Maybe that was always there, I just didn't see it before they took away all the anime cards. I think for Love Live they had some collaboration wish plates there. All right. I always like to look at these statues here. Only you can hear the waterfall. This is what people who thought lions looked like when they didn't know what lions were. Like if a lion was described to you, it's your best attempt to make a lion sculpture. I think elephants are also kind of like the same way back in the day. Like someone saw an elephant and they described it to an artist and they said, okay. So look, this is just like a little fierce like thing with like super big horns. Not so bad now. All right. Well, I think it's been about 2 hours of stream time. The rain is still not letting up, but I think we've seen most of what I can see. This is pretty much what I do for my tour. I mean, during the tour, there's a lot more like looking at things, helping people buy things, doing a lot of translations. I can sit over there in that little covered spot. So usually the tours take like about 3-4 hours, including the time for lunch too. But it's good to see that all the stuff I used to do is still pretty much still intact. Just fewer options for video games or for arcades. That's about it. Alright. Oh, well, what a day. Okay. I'm hungry. So, switch over here. There we go. Yeah, I think we're gonna probably call it here. No raid, because I don't know who's on, so my other phone is not available at the moment. But it's good to see that Tokyo IRL is also still a thing we can do on stream. A lot of fun. Saw a lot of Akihabara again. Although I do want to try somewhere new next time. Next month. Maybe next month will be fall colors. Thank you, Command, for being here. Appreciate you. I am going to buy some Mini Godzilla. And I don't know if I'll buy a plush, a Musume plush, but it's tempting. But let me know how everything's going. Next stream, Friday's a holiday here in Tokyo as well. Maybe on Friday at some point, depending on what Mrs. Commander wants to do. If you look at the sign about the store, when you go in, it's Alice Gear Aegis. I'll take a look. Thank you for reminding me. Kotobukiya. Yeah, we'll check it out. Yeah, Friday, or I think I'm free Saturday. Oh, no, Friday night I'm busy. So if it's Friday, it's probably Friday during the day or Saturday. One of these days, this week, we'll be back on with some kind of game. Probably, if it's Saturday, it's probably Sekiro. I promise Sekiro Saturdays. I do enjoy that game a lot. I seem to play it more than once a week. Other than that, you guys have a great week ahead. Monday, Tuesday, wherever you are in the world. Appreciate you all for being here. Thanks for all the support and the resubs from our friends who came by. I think Dirty Spoons and Sean, I remember. And some old friends too. Pop back in. Hey, 2B, thanks so much. And as always, thank you for all who keep popping in streamer units. No stream errors today, unfortunately. I'm away from my computer. But thanks to all who pop in off and online. Yeah, 2B, I was thinking of you, by the way. They had an AEW booth. I don't know if you're an AEW fan as well. They had THQ Nordic. They had I guess they have an AEW game coming out. So they had like a wrestling ring at the booth in Tokyo Game Show. And I'm like, they had some wrestlers. I don't know any of AEW people, but they were like they were actually like doing like a match, and then they were signing autographs. I'm like, 2B would like this. Hey JL, how's it going? Yeah. Well, it was always a VOD, but you've seen me do Akihabara before, so you didn't miss anything. I just wanted to double check and make sure all the slots in Akihabara are still open, because we're gonna restart our tours hopefully next month for Airbnb. That'll be fun. You watch them? Yeah. I was thinking 2B would like this. 2B would like this, and Hacksaw would like. All my friends would like this if they were there. So hopefully next year, if you want to come to Tokyo, come during game show. We'll have a good old time. It'll be hot, but it'll be a good old time. JL, thank you so much. Another streamer pal as well. Appreciate you all popping in. Yeah, hopefully Friday or definitely Saturday for Sekiro at least. And as always throughout the week when I'm at home doing work, streamers probably if you want to pop in a unit, hit 1 or 2, get some easy gold. Hopefully. Thanks so much, guys. All right, I'm gonna get some lunch. It's 1:20 p.m. Tokyo time, Tuesday, last day of the 4-day weekend for me. You guys get those wins, and whatever you're doing, get some rest. Take care, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye, everybody.